Welcome, baseball fans. Here we are at Davis Street Field getting ready for an exciting game of baseball tonight. Your Youngsville Eagles, who are 14-3, are taking the field. And tonight, we're going to start off with Wyatt Dalrymple pitching. Nate Lux is behind the plate. Over on first, we've got David Manning. Looks like we have second base is going to be Braden Baker. James Johnson at his normal shortstop. Braden Baker, or not Braden Baker, who is it that's, Baker's playing third base. Who's on second base? Having a hard time seeing around the umpire here. It's Cole Johnson. Bacardo in right field. DeSimon in center field. And Messel in left field. Tonight's opposing team is the Maplewood Tigers. They are 11-7 overall. 11-4 in the conference, sitting in third, right behind your Youngsville Eagles, who are 12-3. There's only been two teams to beat Youngsville this year. One of them was this Maplewood Tigers team. So I'm sure we're in for a good game tonight. What's at stake? Well, the Eagles are second. The Tigers are third. Sitting at number one, of course, is Sagertown. The first two in the conference get a bye the first round. So they're battling to see who gets a bye this first round. And then whoever gets the bye, they'll go into the semifinal. And they will play the winner of the two quarterfinal. So Sagertown will play one of the winners of the quarterfinal, and the Eagles will play, or whoever is the second place, will play the winner of that other quarterfinal. And then, if they win in that round, regardless of how they place, whether they win that last game, they'll be in the first two positions, so they'll go to state. So there's a lot at stake here today. Eagles are revved up for the game. Hopefully you are too. Batting for Maplewood, Landon Reynolds. First pitch is a ball. There's a strike. 1-1 to Landon Reynolds. Reynolds is batting .407, has 24 hits and 18 RBIs. He rips one to left field, which falls just outside of Talon Messel's reach. And there's a start-off double. Right up to bat is Andrew Proper, number 5. He's batting .250, 11 hits, 6 RBIs. He's got a runner in scoring position. That pitch is a little low. There's the ball. Dalrymple shakes off the pitch. Delivers another low ball. 0-2, or 2-0, sorry about that. 2-0 to Proper. Reynolds has a large lead off of second. There's one hit down the line to first base. Reynolds goes to third. That's going to be an out. Kyle Jordan, number 11, batting .314, 16 hits, 10 RBIs. Runner on third. That one's hit down the left field line. That goes foul. 0-1. There's a high outside the strike zone swing. 0-2. That one's outside. 1-2. There's a foul tip straight back. We'll remain at 1-2 and do it all again. There's a high pop. Dalrymple puts that one away. 2 outs. Runner not able to advance. Up next is Levi Willison, number 15. Willison is batting .273. He's got 15 hits and 11 RBIs. Dalrymple to the mound. That one was called a ball. Called a ball. I'm guessing he must just be a little outside. It's hard to tell from this angle, but those aren't bad looking pitches. There's one over the middle of the plate, popped high to right field. Bucardo comes in, puts it away. We're going to head to the bottom of the first where we'll see your Youngsville Eagles. We'll see DeSimon, Johnson, and Lux. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, on the mound for the Tigers is freshman Chase Coel. He's got a 2.62 ERA and a 3-1 record. He's had 7 appearances, and it bodes well for Maplewood Tigers that they've got 2 good freshman pitchers. All right, up to bat, we got Matt DeSimon. Matt's batting .542, 32 hits, 24 RBIs, and a couple of dingers on the season. That first pitch is in the dirt. That's a ball. Showing bunt. That's a high one. 2-0 to DeSimon. Shows bunt again. Pulls back. 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Quite a few clouds in the sky today, about 70 degrees. Matt turns on that one. It goes foul. 3-2, full count. Could rain at any time, but we need to get ball game in here, so. There's a foul tip. We're going to stay at 3-2. DeSimon is a tough out no matter what. That one's fouled back, fighting to stay alive here. Oh, he called that one a strike. Sets Matt down with a K. At plate is James Johnson. James is batting .340, 17 hits, 15 RBIs. Looking to get things started here for the Eagles. That one's down the line. That hits. That's fair. That's going to be trouble. That's at least a double. He's going to hold up there. Nice double by Johnson. Batting third is Nathan Lux. Nathan's behind the plate today, not pitching. He's actually catching. He's batting .471, 24 hits, 20 RBIs, 4 home runs. That one's a strike. There's a foul tip. Johnson was on his way, but he's heading back to second. 0-2 to Lux. There's a little nubber to third base, thrown out at first. Advances the runner, though. Up to bat is David Manning, batting .373, 19 hits, 16 RBIs. That one's high. Wind's beginning to pick up a little bit. Shows bunt. Backs on. That's called a balk. That's going to score Johnson. This is getting challenged by the coach. So we'll take a quick break here and let the umps have a conference. We'll see if this stands. It's a good opportunity to remind you that Broken Straw Live is a ministry of Broken Straw Valley Church. We meet every Sunday at 11:15 a.m. 29200 U.S. Route 6, Youngsville, Pennsylvania. And we'll see what comes back here. Looks like the bulk stands. We've got one ball. That pitch didn't count. Johnson came home. That's a second ball that was just pitched, also high. That's a strike.
Let's go, David. Come on.
1-2 to Manning. No runners on. Eagles are leading 1-0. That one's fouled straight back. We're 2-2. That one's inside. Full count. Two outs. Full count to Manning. Coel pitches. Fouled straight back. We'll reset and do it again. That one's high. He's taking the base. He's walking. We'll see Wyatt Dalrymple. He's got a batting average .347, 17 hits, 14 RBIs. First pitch is strike. Wyatt shows bunt. That one's outside. 1-1. Manning's got 3 steps off first base. Here's the pitch. Dalrymple has to duck below that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dalrymple hits that one foul. That's 2-2. That one's high also. 3-2. That one's outside. He walks Dalrymple. So Manning's on second. Dalrymple is on first. And we have Talon Messel coming to the plate. Talon's batting .347, 17 hits, 10 RBIs. He's got runner in scoring position. Shows bunt. It's going to be a ball, though. Both runners thought about taking off. The ball was lost by the catcher. That's a strike. 1-1 to Messel. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. 2-2. That one's outside. Full count. Third batter in a row to go full count. That one's bounced off the plate. Messel hesitates and gets thrown out at first. Eagles score one. We're going to head to the top of the second, where we'll see for the Maplewood Tigers, Chase Coel, Jacob Wogie, and Paul Horowski. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, Chase Coel Chase is batting .318, 14 hits, 11 runs, or 11 RBIs. Sorry about that. That first pitch was a ball. That one he pops high, down left field line. He was able to put that away. There's one out. Jacob Wogie up. Wogie's batting .288. He's got 15 hits, 14 RBIs. First pitch was a strike. He pops that one up. Lux chases it, runs out of real estate. That's going to be a strike. 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one's a little bit outside. 1-2. Dalrymple delivers. That one's popped out to the right field. Falls. Ends up being a single. Able to hold him. Up the bat is Paul Horowski. Horowski's batting .189, 10 hits, 11 RBIs. So when he has hit, he's made it count. One and 0, pops that one up, goes out of play. 1-1. Runner on first, one out. 1-1 for Horowski. Dalrymple looks back to first. Delivers to the plate. Swing and a miss with an off-speed pitch. 1-2. Dalrymple, a little off. Lux fires it down to first base. And Wogie gets back. 2-2 to Horowski. That one's popped up. Lux puts that one away. We'll see Elliot Bochat. Elliott's batting .163. He's got 8 hits and 11 RBIs. Wogie's still on first. That one's in the dirt. rolls past Lux, so Wogie advances on pass ball. One and 0 to Bochat. There's a strike. 1-1. A little bit of rain right now, a little bit of mist, but it doesn't look like it's going to hang around too long. That one's high and inside, ball. 2-1. There's one hit to right field, right out to Picardo, who puts it away. We're going to head to the bottom of the second, where you'll see Cole Johnson, Lane Bucardo, and Braden Baker. We'll be back in just a moment here, Broken Straw Live at Davis Street Field. Cole Johnson is playing second baseman today. He's got a batting average at .267, 12 hits, 4 RBIs. Leading off here in the bottom of the second. Shows bunt, pulls back. That one's called a strike. That's 32 pitches for Coel. Hey, there's a little bunt, and I think that Cole Johnson, I thought he was going to beat it. It was close. Up to bat, Lane Picardo, right field. Batting .179, 7 hits, 1 RBI. That first pitch is a ball. There's a strike, 1-1. There's a dinger hit, gets through. Nice hit for Lane Picardo. We got a runner on first for Braden Baker. B. Baker's hitting .220, 9 hits, 6 RBIs. Baker shows a bunt, puts it down, hustles down first, advances the runner. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Which brings us back to Matt DeSimon. Matt's got a runner in scoring position. 2 outs. That one's high. 1-0 for Mr. DeSimon. There's the pitch. That one's hit. It's popped high. Falls. Everyone's safe. Runners at the corner.
Good stuff, Matt. Hey, James. Let's go, Jimmy.
James Johnson.
Ain't no man, buddy.
Got a runner on first, a runner on third. Eagles threatening to score.
Come on, James. Let's go, James.
Picardo about 5 steps off. There goes DeSimon. Runners in scoring position of second and third.
Come on. Right field.
First pitch was a strike. That one's high, 1-1. That one's popped high down the right field line. Out of play. 1-2. That one's outside. 2-2. There's the pitch. Oh! Off the top of James' head. Bases are loaded. It's a heck of a way to get on first base, but we'll take it. Nate Lux, bases loaded. 2 outs. Might be the biggest game of the season for playoff position. We have a little timeout called. Conference on the pitcher's mound.
Let's go, Nate.
Rain picking up a little bit. All right, conference is over. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Lux is at the plate. Players on the move. Lux hits it. Left field. It's caught. We're going to retire the side here, and we're going to head to the top of the third. The Eagles leading 1-0. Not able to cash in, but threatening. We'll be back in just a moment. up the bat
Go Wyatt.
as the rain increases in frequency and strength. Mitchell Petoskey, number 34. Mitch is batting 147, 5 hits, 10 RBIs. That one's fouled off. 0-1 to Petoskey. There's another strike. 0-2.
Go Wyatt.
That's a ball. There's another strike, sets him down. Back to the top of the lineup, Landon Reynolds. That one's popped up. Right field. Wet ball. Wet field means an error that puts him on first. That one popped right out of Picardo's glove. Everything's wet here on my table. So I know it's got to be very wet out there. Proper pokes one through second base line. Got runners on first and second. Kyle Jordan. Nice pitch, little low. It's raining really good right now. The error that's on, Mitch Petoskey was able to steal third. Ball fell out of Lux's hand as he went to pitch. We have runners on the corner, one out. Well, Dalrymple chased a runner that they had caught. Petoskey was able to come home. We have a tied game. We have a runner on second, not able to throw him out either. So 1-1, one out. 2 balls here to Kyle Jordan. Rain's starting to lighten up a little bit. That one's foul tip. 2-1.
No, what?
That one's hit through the gap. That one's trouble. Here comes the throw to home. He's safe, and the runner advances to second.
Go, boys. Come on, man. Go, Nate. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go, Wyatt.
There's a pitch, hit up the center again. DeSimon grabs it. Runners on first and third, still one out. When the ball was thrown in, ended up hitting Dalrymple in the ankle. Coach Duranda is going out to check him out. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. Chase Quell at the plate. His last at bat, he flew out of bounds, but Messel was able to put him away. Runner goes. That one's a low pitch. And we've got consistent rain right now. That one's in the dirt. 2-0. The weather has conspired here to cause some difficulties for the Eagles. 3-0. Show and bunt. Calls a strike. 3-1. That one's popped up. Infield. Johnson puts it away. Two outs. Jacob Wogie. Hit a single his last at bat. Got runners on second and third. And they're able to retire him. Score is 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay dry there. Manning was walked in the first inning. Is going to lead off this inning. Eagles are trailing 2-1. Still raining, but it has let up. That one's a ball. That one's high. 2-0. Got some blue skies inching this way, but they're not getting here quickly. That was called a strike. 2-1. Strike 2 looking.
Go, David, come on.
2-2. Oh, that one's high. He had to duck on that one. Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hits that one high, infield. Shortstop comes in. He's able to put it away. 1 out.
Let's go, Wyatt.
And we'll see Wyatt Dalrymple.
Come on, Wyatt.
There's a strike.
Come on, Wyatt, let's go.
He's swinging. It's a little bit high, but strike.
Let's go, Wyatt. Come on.
Dalrymple's down pretty quickly, 0-2. Hits that one to the shortstop. Scoops it up. Throws him out at first.
Let's go, Talon.
Just like that, we're down to 2 out, or down to 1 out left, 2 outs. Messel, who hit into a fielder's choice first at bat, is looking to get his first hit of the day.
Go, Tal, come on. Lock in here.
It's strike. He bunts that one, puts it down, and the speedy Messel is able to make it, get on base. Runner on first, Cole Johnson.
Let's go, Cole.
Johnson shows bunt, takes strike.
Let's go, Cole.
That one's high, 1-1. That one's called strike.
Go, Cole.
Two and two.
Go, Cole.
He was called on strikes. We're going to head to the top of the fourth. The Tigers are leading, and I'm fighting the deluge of water, trying to keep all the equipment dry here. We'll be back in just a moment. Paul Horosky up to bat. That one's inside, ball.
Go, Wyatt.
There's a nice pitch, 1-1. That one's popped out of play, right field line.
Let's go, Wyatt.
1-2. Swing and a miss, sets him down. Number 8, Elliot Bochat. All right, had a bit of a coughing fit there. 2 strikes here on Mitch Petoskey. Bochat popped up and he was out. 1-2 to Petoskey. That was inside, 2-2. Out of play, still 2-2. Timeout called by the umpire. We'll resume here. There's a strike. Caught him looking. All right, still 2-1. Heading to the bottom of the 4th, where we'll see Cole Johnson, Lane Picardo, and Braden Baker. All right, actually up the bat is Lane Picardo. So we'll see Picardo, Baker, and DeSimon here in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers are leading. Trying to get the plate wiped off here. Eagles need some hitting here. And that first pitch is a strike. That one's hit back to the pitcher. He throws him out. Baker hit into fielder's choice his first at bat. That one's high. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Baker. Coel is at 65 pitches. That's strike 1-2. That one's outside, 2-2. That one's high, full count. Called that one strike. Puts him down looking to Simon, top of the order. Simon hit a single his last at bat. Hits that one high, left field. That one falls for a long single for DeSimon. James Johnson at the plate. Runner on first, and it's tying run. You can see off in the distance there's rain over there. That's the stuff that just hung out over us. Throws over, trying to pick off DeSimon. DeSimon gets back. It's a ball. Safe. DeSimon slides underneath the tag. So we got a ball for Johnson. No strikes. We've got DeSimon in scoring position. He's out to a big lead, about 5 steps. Another high pitch. 2-0 for Johnson. 2 outs. DeSimon takes another step. There's one outside. 3 balls. No strikes. And DeSimon's really disrupting the pitcher. Paying a lot of attention to him. That one's down and low. Runners on first and second for Lux. Two outs. We're going to have a little conference out on the mound. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back at it. Lux is at bat. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Eagles looking for a rally. Maplewood's leading 2-1. And it looks like we're going to have another timeout here by the umpires. So we'll be back in just a moment. All right, conference is over from the umpires.
Hey, we need one. My bad. We need one.
That's a strike. Oh and 1 to Lux. That one's high. 1-1. High and above his head and inside. 2-1. There's one that's hit.
Learn from that, PJ. Learn from that.
Turns on it. Not able to stay inbounds. 2-2 to Lux. 2 outs. Just looking for contact. That one's outside. Full count. That's 78 pitches for Coel. And he walks. We've got bases loaded for Dave Manning.
Let's go, Manning.
Manning flew out his last at-bat. That one's high, 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 high.
Let's go, Dave.
1-0. Two and 0.
Not like over here. Like
3-0. Mr. Coel is probably feeling quite a bit of pressure here. 83 pitches. And that one's inside.
Oh, yeah.
He walks home the tying, walks home the tying run.
Let's go, Wyatt.
Bases are still loaded. Dalrymple has bases loaded. Walked his first at bat. Hit to the shortstop and is thrown out at first his last at bat. He takes a swing at that one.
Let's go, Wyatt, Batman.
0-1 to Mr. Dalrymple. Turns on that one, really tight inside. 0-2. There's a hit. That one might, nope. Oh. It just stayed hung up there for a while.
You go, Wyatt.
So a nice little hit. But right fielder was able to put it away. All right, it's all tied up. We're going to head to the top of the fifth. And we'll see. I think it's Proper Jordan Willison. We'll see. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, Landon Reynolds takes the ball, first strike or first pitch.
Yeah. The big game with the Let's go, Wyatt.
There's a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, you're probably going to need a few more. Let's go, Wyatt.
Oh, and he got hit. It's inside, just off his elbow. It looked like. So he's going to take base on balls.
Check the launcher. Check the launcher. Check the launcher. Check broken star love. You mean like the last time? Get ahead. Remember, don't scare your brother. Oh, everything's call her on call, so I'll say, hey, I'm fine. She knows I'm fine. We'll talk to you later. Nice to see you.
That pitch is high. 1-0 for Andrew Proper. Proper takes a swing and misses.
Go what?
Puts down the bunt. Called safe. Runners at first and second, no out. Kyle Jordan at the plate. Dalrymple's at 64 pitches. Durunda walks out to the mound, and it looks like we're going to have a pitching change.
Yeah, let's go, Nate. Let's go, Nate. Come on.
Nate Lux is going to come in.
Make them feel the
So we're going to give them a couple minutes to get everything taken care of, and we'll be back in just a moment. Remember, Broken Straw Live is a ministry of Broken Straw Valley Church. We meet every Sunday at 11:15 a.m. We meet at Connie's Notary, Johnson Transportation, where all the buses are. Plenty of room to park. We'd love to have you come visit. 11:15 a.m. every Sunday, 29200 U.S. Route 6. That's Youngsville, Pennsylvania. Come visit us, 11:15. All right. We've got Nathan Lux on the mound. Cole Johnson behind the plate. Pitching to Kyle Jordan. First pitch is a strike. No outs. We do have runners on first and second. That one's a little low.
Oh, Nate.
1-1 to Jordan. Runner's got a decent lead. Lux throws back to second. Reynolds able to get back on. There's a pitch. That one's hit, snagged by Johnson. Not able to get up with it though. We have full bases. No outs. We have Levi Willison at the plate. Hit a single his last at bat. We're going to have timeout called. By the coach of Maplewood. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner and preparing for a pitching change. For the next inning, so we'll let them get that straightened out and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, no outs, bases loaded. Lux on the mound. Throws a nice first pitch strike.
Let's go, Nate.
Another strike. Beautiful pitch. 0-2 to Willison. He swings and hits that one. Oh, everyone's safe. We have an error. That's going to score 2. Runners at the corners.
Let's go, Nate.
Hey, here we go, Sue. Here we go, kid. Barrel one up here. Show me something, kid. Show me something. Sue, that's a beautiful take. That's a beautiful take, kid. Now we go.
Got runners on second and third now.
Let's go, Nate. Come on. Let's go, Nate.
Here we go. Come on, Nate.
That one goes out of play.
Let's go, Nate. Let's go, Nate. Come on, Nate.
0-2. Runners on second and third. Is able to lay off of that one. 1 and 2. That one goes out of play. Still 1 and 2.
Let's go, Nate. I'd say shortstop.
That one is a base hit to right field, and it's going to score 2. 6-2. Runner on first. Still 0 outs.
Come on, Wyatt. You good? Come on, Nate.
Quell gets on base from an error.
Come on, Nate.
That one's hit on the right field line. Nice hustle by Picardo. Not able to get it, but it's a strike. Six to 2. No outs. Jacob Wogie at the plate.
What have you done this week? Oh, you got.
Attempted bunt. Goes foul. 0 and 2.
Don't go to work. You get paid to be there, right? So wait, where's it at?
There's the ball. 1 and 2. The rain's starting up again. Hit down the left field line, out of bounds. Still 1 and 2.
Let's go, Nate. Come on, Nate.
The umbrellas are popping up all around. There's one hit to Baker. Baker throws him out at second for the first out. It's the first out of the top of the 5th. That one's inside. Much bigger raindrops falling. This one's not showing any blue skies behind it. Tries to put down the bunt. comes straight over the back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rain is kicking up. We have a pass ball. Wogie takes second. There's one hit to Johnson. Johnson throws across the mound, gets him on first. Wogie advances to third. Elliot Bochat. Takes the first pitch ball. Heavy, steady rain.
Go, Nate.
2-0. Both times the rain has come, it's been while the Eagles have been in the field. Which, if you ask me, it's always more difficult to field than it is to bat in the rain. Swings, that one goes out of play, straight back. That one's a strike. 2-2.
Go, Nate. Go, Nate.
That one's a ball, full count. In a full-on rain. And this one's settling in.
Put it down.
Good stuff, James. Hey, let's go.
Third out, we're going to head to the bottom of the fifth. Ton of damage done in the fifth. So we'll get a chance to see Messel, Johnson, and Bicardo. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so
Let's go, Tal.
steady rain. Talon Messel at the plate. Looks like there's probably some preliminary talk about possibly calling the game. I would not be surprised if after this inning, if the rain continues, if they don't call it.
Go, Tal.
Messel puts down a bunt. Slippery field. Gets him at first. Cole Johnson.
Come on, let's go, Cole.
That one's high above Johnson's head. There's a strike. 1-1. And here comes some heavy rain. That one's fouled back out of play. 1-2. That one's low. 2-2. That one falls. Single for Johnson. Lane Picardo up the bat. We're going to have a rain delay.
Yeah, please.
You can step under. All right, we'll be back and we'll see what the weather brings here. Thanks for joining us at Broken Straw Live, where the broken straw may come up to meet us. We'll see. All right, folks, we're going to call the game. They're not officially calling it, but we're going to call it from live streaming because our equipment is soaked. So keep an eye out. If you have the Game Changer app and it starts back up, you'll be one of the first to know. I don't think this game, I think it's going to get called. There's too much water on the field.
In a very short time.
So, all right, God bless you. Thanks for joining.